Hey guys, what up? So happy Friday to ya. So as you guys know, next week is actually Halloween. So I'm actually vaping off the new V2 flavor, pumpkin spice. This is their new Halloween flavor. I'm hoping they're going to do an eggnog for Thanksgiving. That would be a bomb idea. But this is actually really good. I always get the free samples whenever V2 puts out a new flavor, and I rarely do a video or mention one of them. But this one actually I like so much. I've been vaping on it the last couple of days since I got it. It's a real pumpkin-y. I don't think I've ever had a pumpkin vape before, so I like pumpkin pie. So, in honor of Halloween coming up here, I thought we'd kind of do a Halloween-themed Friday video. So I'm working on my yard. I've got it about half finished right now. I'm going to try and get it up done, at least enough to scare some kids on Halloween night, maybe get a little footage of that. But I'll let you guys check out what I've been doing. And my piece de resistance. Bam. My Walter White. Oh yeah, we're gonna be scaring the kids this year. Don't touch that, I'll kill you. Fuck you, Mr. White. Yeah, so I ought to be able to scare somebody with that freaking Breaking Bad. I think I'm gonna take the tray of rock candy away though. I might start a tweaker frenzy out there or something. So I thought tonight might be a good chance to talk about scary movies. You guys know I'm kind of a fan of the Friday night ghost adventurer type shows, the Dead Files. I mean, when you're all alone in the house bored, even something to creep you out, it's a little excitement, you know? Ooh, ghosts. Tonight I'm actually going to get to watch Gold Rush though, so I'm going to have to deal with all that, although I might catch one of them. I always like the one with the guys who go out and the dude with the black crop hair. That guy kind of seems like he'd be an asshole in this life or the next one. But anyways, and then they always go in there and freaking torment the hell out of those ghosts. I always feel sorry for the freaking ghosts. They go into a prison and pretend to be the prison guard, and the guy's like, oh, there were tons of people tortured and killed and starved and chained and shackled, and they're tortured and tormented souls haunt these halls and cells. And so then once a freaking guy goes in there with a billy club and a bat's like, bend over, bitches! You remember that, don't you, ghosts? I'm the warden and I'm back for more. You thought your nightmare was over when you died. Well, guess what, bitches? We're back. They need to get the GPS up in there, the Ghost Protective Services. Close that whole fucking thing down. They got them bending ghosts over in a back room, going to town, doing the nasty on that. Nah, that ain't right. Let them motherfuckers rest in peace. Give them a break, man. What you guys are doing to this ghost is wrong. In here or the hereafter. So scary movies and movies that weren't scary. I don't get scared by the slasher flicks. Jason. Alright, I won't go camping at Camp Kawunga Dunga. Big fucking deal. How's that gonna scare me when I'm sitting in the middle of my home over in Seattle as a kid? You know what I mean? It's gotta be something that can come and get you. Hostel. The same fucking thing. Alright, well that wouldn't be much fun. You get ripped up by some freaky German wanting to see what it's like to torture and kill somebody. Well, that's a bad holiday, I'll give you that. But all I gotta do is not go fucking vacation in Slovakia. What about Halloween? What do I care if you got a psycho little brother out killing your whole family and friends? I just don't want to know you in that case. Keep your distance. That Freddy Krueger guy never scared me too much. He was a little too borderline physically and mentally disabled, I think, you know? I kind of felt bad for him. Now you want to know the shit that was scary was the fucking Exorcist. That, I still can't get through that motherfucking movie sitting in a dark room by myself. That is the scariest goddamn movie ever. I probably tried to watch that thing like 8 times throughout my whole teen years and shit, and I was never able to get through the whole goddamn thing. You know, they put like the subliminal pictures and shit when she's doing all of her freaky shit, and you can like still frame it and you'll see like Satan and fucking demonic shit coming up, dude, and it all makes you uneasy and disturbed and shit, and you don't know why, because you're getting like these subliminal fucking evil messages and shit in there. Damien Omen, probably a little bit scary. The Shining, of course. Now that shit was scary to me when I was a kid, but that's because that motherfucker looked exactly like my dad. I don't know if you guys ever went over and saw the picture of my dad on the blog I put up for you guys, but if you see a picture of my dad back when he was like in his 30s, man, he's a spitting image of Jack Nicholson. So tell me that makes you feel great when you planning a family camping trip coming up that summer, and then you watch The Shining, and we would all tell my dad, like, man, that motherfucker looks just like you, and he'd just laugh, ha ha. At the beginning of the movie, kind of acted like him too, because my dad was a little bit of an asshole like that. So I'm sure there's some I'm missing here. So you guys tell me what movies you think were the scariest. Put some down below, or which ones you think weren't scary at all that were supposed to be. Now, like the Chuckies and shit, I don't even think those are really supposed to be scary. The most disturbing part was just seeing a little doll cuss up a storm. I'm sure that's how a lot of fucking middle-aged people feel when they watch my videos.